Another situation,
Oh,
Akademiks.
I know Friday didn't really want to talk about it over the week, but Akademiks got...
No, I did. It's on the news story.
It's a news story, but nigga, I couldn't have sworn that shit happened on Wednesday. Yeah, we just probably forgot.
Yeah, I think we forgot.
Anyways, long story short, there's a old clip that's going around talking about Akademiks saying it doesn't matter if she's 17 or 21, she would get slept with, and if you listen,
college ID, don't forget that.
Yeah, as long as she has a college ID, it doesn't matter her age, whatever. Now it's getting pushed out there, pretty much to cancel Akademiks. The clip's been out there for years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just now getting pushed out to the bigger blogs and this and that. Because that's actually not the first time I heard that clip. When I heard the clip, I was like, "Oh, this is wild." But when I heard the rest of the clip, I was like, "Oh, I remember this." So I have heard him say that, and he was talking about Kylie Jenner and Tyga, the whole situation between them, and the whole clip is just bigger than what it is. What he is saying though, like,
clip coming.
Okay, Friday's got the clip coming in, so we can, as Mr. Icy says, dissect the thing.
I hear nothing. Oh, fucking mute on it.
You got the muters.
Holy.
Your computer is a no-no.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 21 and a just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's... I don't care if she just turned... She's gonna get this dick. And to keep it real...
And this was the time he was what age?
20 years old.
He was 20 years old when he said that.
Yeah.
So...
It's cringy to listen to.
Definitely cringy to listen to when you hear it at first, right? It sounds wild because you're going to think that he's saying it now.
Because he sounds the same.
Right? It's not like there's much
change.
Not like there's been much puberty bass in his voice since.
Yeah.
But going back to it, is there a problem now with... Okay, because we were having a conversation coming here, right?
Yes,
in the
we
car
did.
with another female.
Yeah.
If somebody, okay, let's just say you're in high school. If you're having sex with somebody in high school, is it the same thing? Like if you're a senior or whatever and you're having sex with somebody that's in what, grade 9 or grade 10, whatever.
Which is 14.
That would be a
right?
14-year-old, I guess? Or 14, 15-year-old?
Yep, 14 that year, grade 9.
And then he would be a 17-year-old?
Like 17, probably turn 17, maybe turning 18, but 17
And let's not be acting like that's not happening out here.
That's probably happening.
1,000%
Is that
happening.
okay? So is that deemed what? That's pretty much or whatever. If you wanted, is that considered?
Let's try to use SA and R word for the YouTube audience.
Just blank it out, like do a beep, like
sorry.
a blurb.
Okay.
But no, if it's consent, obviously, right?
Yeah.
If it's consensual. This grade 9 is like in love with the friggin' senior, like, oh my god.
Or if they're in a relationship. If they're in a relationship. Or they just want to smash.
That definitely no. There's nothing wrong with that.
Because, fam, we've all been young before, fam. I've known when when I was in grade 6, grade 7, there was girls in grade 10 in high school that were coming to holla at me.
Mm-hmm.
So are they wrong for doing that?
No. And remember,
but I was in middle school and they were in high school. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, there's no difference because obviously, like, okay, so listen, so with the whole grade 9 and senior, it's only a 3-year difference. And he was 20 saying the shit. It was 3 years difference from 17 to 20. So conceptually, and he did say college ID. Then
yeah, but that's what the one thing. But that's the one thing that everybody's gonna blank out. But that too, like, at what? Okay. So let's say you graduate at 17. A female graduates at 17. She's in college now at 17 years old. And a guy's... It also depends on where she is, right? Because the age of consent is what?
Different
in Toronto. Yeah, it's different everywhere. In Toronto,
it's 16 in a lot of places.
It's 16 in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
But in Toronto, isn't it like 19 or 18? Or is that for like drinking?
That's for drinking. I think you can leave your house at 16. You can leave your crib and be on like teen welfare and stuff at 16 years old.
Yeah. Some odd thing.
So it's like, is that the issue right there? Is that there's no like, where do you draw the line? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that is like, hearing it, when you hear Akademiks say it, it does sound fucked up. But then
because
us
you're thinking
breaking
about
it down.
Akademiks today, though.
But even if you're hearing it, like, regardless, even if he was a 20-year-old saying it, it still sounds fucked. Like, it's not wrong us breaking it down, obviously. But it still sounds fucked, no?
Not to me. I think.
Fam, if a 20-year-old came to you and said that right now, that wouldn't sound weird. It wouldn't sound like, yo, like, I get it, but it's like, that sounds wild. Like, our 21-year-old's like, yeah, I'm fucking this 17-year-old, fam, and blah. At first, you'll be like,
I don't think they would mention
Yeah,
the
but
name. I think they would be like, yo, I'm fucking this thing still. And then the age will come. So how old is she? Like, or if you see her, like, how old is she, bro? Like, yeah, she's 17 still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my first question is, when did she turn 18? I think that's what I would ask first. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would be like, yo, dog, that's foul. But you're like I said, they're only like 3-4 years apart. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to someone that's 32. That's 4 years apart. What does it matter? Because
that's a good point.
because we crossed the adult threshold.
yeah.
It makes it a difference. It's different if a girl is 14 and the nigga is 27. That is fucking wild. That is dumb. That is like, what are you doing, my G? Like, there's so many big women. You're 27, bro. You're almost 30, my G. You know what I'm saying? 14, my G.
That's
And that
belly
happens.
shit. Yeah, that
That's
happens.
a fact. That's
it's a
real.
fact.
And these
It was
bitches don't
15.
care. These
It was
bitches want
15.
older niggas.
It was 15, by the way.
15. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
She was 15.
She was
That's a real
15.
true
He slept with a
story.
27-year-old. My nigga, like, what? Like, nigga,
Wow.
that nigga's wild.
Yeah, he is. Dirtbag.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but then you got like, and not that is nasty, but like you got Diddy with Young Miami. Diddy's like 51. Young Miami's like 26.
Yeah. So is there issue there?
There should be, but there isn't
Really?
because she's an adult.
She's the full adult.
They crossed the adult threshold. Which
So when
makes
you're
it
adult,
okay.
it's okay.
Fam, I heard niggas say like, as long as she's 18 years old, she's ready to go. Like, they ain't giving a fuck. They can.
Fam, let's be real. We heard what did West Indians used to say after 12 is lunch. So them niggas.
I never heard that. I
never heard that,
one.
fam?
Never.
You've never heard of West Indian? Fam, I don't even want to say which one it is, but yeah, fam, that was a known fact. These guys used to say after 12 is lunch, fam. So like, it's
a
already a
mod
problem thing out there,
That's
fam.
so
Like, the
wrong
man
in so many levels.
it is,
like,
fam. That's why I'm like, yo,
'cause 12
is there
o'clock is lunch
because
time.
no, but look, I was saying Belly. Look at Belly when they showed Vida, right?
Yeah.
At the time, she was saying that, yo, X was teaching her from high school. We've kind of like had these things slowly in here, but it's like, we don't say anything, but it's like, okay, well, it's, you know, going back to if we rock with the person, we kind of like allow these things.
Right?
But like these things are kind of the things that are happening. Niggas go to the schools when girls are young, they go hit on the gal them. The gal them are not being trained. What about the gal them that are young that be going to go see these rappers and these fucking entertainers? And then they be fucking 15 but looking 21.
Headley's going through that. Not Headley, the lead singer of Headley's.
We
going
were
through
talking
that.
about
He
that.
got
That's what we're talking
convicted.
about. He got convicted for that.
Yep, that's what we're talking about.
So it's like these situations, like you don't know, fam. It's like for a rapper, you're not every artist is gonna be like, oh well, let me see your ID. Shorty might be looking like she's 20-something, 30-something, and she's only like 16.
on top of it, the amount of drugs these kids do, the drugs, the drinking, the smoking, like they're clearly out of their mind. They don't even give a shit. It's
So
like,
it's
oh my
like,
God, a girl
then you
shit.
have that issue too, because I remember, like I told you, I'm not gonna say the artist, but you know, we were downstairs at the telly and we watched this guy just pick which girls he wanted to come upstairs, and we were just waiting for the interview and different girls would come. And I remember one girl coming down and she came down by herself, and the man said, yeah, fam, that girl's like 15, bro. And we looked like, fam, she was ripe, fam. I was like, holy, like she's 15? Like how?
That's crazy.
Like how would you? But look, she's a 15-year-old at hotel, fam.
This guy just said to me.
I know.
Fam, my bad. You gotta timestamp that. You gotta
still,
timestamp
eh? Gotta blurp that. Blurp it still. Eat that thing, man. But
Yeah. So,
but yeah, okay. So,
but yeah, you get into these situations,
Yeah.
right? So, like, as an artist now, do you know what I'm saying, Friday? Like, imagine you're an artist. Well, you've been an artist. Imagine you're a popping artist now, and you got beer things waiting for you at the after show.
Mhm.
Are you screening all the shorties, fam?
yeah, how you
No,
doing that?
it
What
makes
do you
it makes it tough, but like I guess if you have your handler who's just pulling in the things for you, make sure that they check IDs, fam. Because I'm not
you
trying
have
to catch
to.
no case, bro.
And when I think nowadays, yes, when you reach a certain level and you got something to lose, I definitely think it's happening. I think right off the
it's happened to
bat,
so many people. Like
that's what I'm saying. You right off the bat, if you're coming in, let me see the ID.
Yeah.
And then that too, shorties is getting fake IDs, fam. So
too,
now you get
yeah.
like you got to take pictures. You have to sign, and like there's so many stuff that like niggas can really get caught up, fam.
I might need to see a couple of grays in your hairline.
A lie, like you might just want to take the old things because it's like, yo, why even risk it, bro?
Right.
No, straight.
That's what's wild.
But one thing on this academics thing, you know, the timing is very weird because it was out, like you guys were saying. It's been
out from time.
But the only time now that it's caught steam and all the blogs and all that is when he said he had some real juicy news about the Meg Thee Stallion Tory case. You know what I'm saying?
All of a sudden he had stuff on Tory or Megan Tory. And then all the blogs started posting it. Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room. Everybody just started pushing this agenda of this story of but this story's been out there. That's why it's like, wow, that's crazy.
I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. We were just talking about that too with Cosby and shit. Like, you know, like there had to have been something that this nigga is doing for them to be throwing those stories out there about him because it's crazy that you do that at that time, at that age, regardless of how crazy the time was. You know what I'm saying? The man is like, really like knocking on the door of his casket, and it's just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna throw that man in jail?
Well, look at what they did to Mike.
Mike too.
Fam, they do it to all the black guys. Like Mike didn't he own Sony or some shit, fam? Like he owned Sony, didn't he? Or some shit, or the Beatles masters. He owned so many people's masters that it was just like, we gotta get this guy out of here. Like he understands too much. So I think that was the same thing you were saying. Like Cosby was supposed to have a network, and you know they don't want black people to have their own network and shit like that.
Not like that. Not like
the way
a
Cosby network would have had. So they were like, nah, fam, let's come bring up some old shit.
Let's dig up the dirt.
Let's dig up some shit. Let's get you the fuck out of here, fam. So
crazy.
Yeah, the academics thing is wild. Aki, you already know the man and rock with you. I still think you need to go on easy with chromas, but like, like you see, but yeah, man, I didn't like the way I seen the way they were going at Ak and shit like that, bro. I thought that was wild that they brought that up. And yo, Ak yellow taped my boy from College Kid. Did you see the end of that stream, bro?
Yeah,
No. That was way worse. Fam, I watched that shit live. That nigga said, yo, you know what? He was ending the live. He was like, yeah, you already know. Chat niggas, we up. Like, for all the niggas that are dissing me, you know, I just made another.
I missed that.
Fam,
I tuned out right after.
My nigga, that's why I'm telling you Drake's thing was trash. Like, I watched I was in between him and Aiden Ross. I was going back and forth, fam. But yeah, the end of the thing, he's like, yeah, I'm ending it. Chat niggas, I just made $1 million for all the niggas that diss us. So chat niggas, we up. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to be petty. Yo, fuck this nigga, fuck his mom, fuck this, that, and the third. When I see you, I'ma spit in your face.
Oh, actually, I did hear that.
If it was on the stream, I tell you guys my address, but yo, I'm gonna DM you my address and I'm gonna punch you in your face. Then, yo, the way Ak was moving, fam, ask Guttzy. Guttzy was on the phone like, yo, who's talking like that, fam? Guttzy, you know, he's like, yo, who's moving like that in the back? Who's talking to you like that, Guttz? I'm like, no, it's Ak. He's like, Ak? That's Ak talking like, fam, he was heated, fam. I seen him pissed. I haven't seen him that pissed, bro. When he told the man to go fuck his mom, bro.
The Jamaican came out of him alive.
Yeah.
The man said, yo, fuck your mom, fuck you this, that, and the third. I was like, oh shit, this nigga said I'll spit in your face.
Struck a nerve, fam.
Don't try to cancel the boy, bro.
Yo, fam, like imagine you're trying to get your, and you don't have to imagine, we're you know what I'm saying? This is a thing. Like,
oh yeah,
you're trying to rise, and then people will try to dig shit up on you, fam.
That's why crazy, I feel it, especially when you know, fam, well, Ak's situation is different because he never got convicted or anything. But when you know, like, you haven't done anything, bro, and they're trying to eat your back out and people don't even like, when people don't do the story and they don't read up on the proper shit,
Yeah, they take
that's when
everything
it
out of
like
context.
they take everything out of context. But yeah, it's a part of the fucking game, bro. And shit,
is.
I know. I know.
It definitely is a part of the game still.
I know. But Ak will be good, fam. Just like you said, he's making another $1 million, you know what I'm saying? I made a couple hundred off this fucking podcast too. So you know what I'm saying? You got talking things, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So
If you like this video or any other videos like this, there's more that you can choose from. Make sure you like, comment, and share these videos, and make sure you subscribe right now.